Hey, what's up guys, Uphaze in the place to show you the 7G version of my artificial intelligence to build competitive Pokémon teams, Alphabuilder. I worked really hard to build it for the 7G because the 6G version had a lot of bugs and defaults, as this one is really strong and will allow you for the first time to build really strong competitive teams, as the 6G version was more for beginners. So let's start a quick trial with some new features. At first one feature a lot of you has to know if you had the 6G version, which is find check counter. So I click on it. Right there you can choose the Pokemon you want to find the checks and the counters. For example, Mega Charizard Y, you can custom it as you want. For example, Modest, Timid, or whatever with the 18 Power Ice or Focus Blast. Then a powerful AA will find in some seconds what are all the checks and the counters of this Pokemon. For example, at the left you have the counters. Right there, Chansey, Scarf Garchomp, and Toxapex in OU, and in UU you have, for example, Mantine, Blissey, Megalatias, and Talonflame, specially defensive, Ziga 10%, and Nihilego Scarf. And if you click on OU on the top left, you will have all those Pokemon in one menu to know all the counters for Charizard Y. And you have all the checks in the right, that means Pokemon which can not switch in to Charizard Mega Y, but revenge kill it. So you have a lot of things in OU right there. For example, Landorus Scarf, Hawlucha with Stone Edge, Bandit Zygarde, Tapu Koko, and Scarf Bulu with Stone Edge too. And you have some tags in Little Cup as Cranido Scarf, Sandil Scarf, and then the famous tag Calm Eviolite Ducklet. But I will not spend some time on this menu as you already know it. I will talk you about the new menu Build a Team, which is really interesting for you. So you have to choose one Pokemon you want to build a team around. For example, Tapu Koko. You custom it as you want, like in the previous menu, for example with Electrium Z, or with, for example, Choice Scarf or Choice Specs. I don't know. Magnet, I will choose it right now. You choose the tier you want to play with, but it's more interesting to play it in OU. You can check this box if you want hazard control in the team, and you can check offense, balance, or stall. Right there, Tapu Koko is more an offense Pokemon, so we will click on offense team. During the creation of a team, you have 3 steps. The first one is to determine for an offense team what are the Pokemon which can beat Tapu Koko 1v1. So it's really quick. The progress bar ends very quickly. The second step is to find the best partners for Tapu Koko, so all the Pokemon which can check and revenge kill because we're in offense team, all the Pokemon that can beat Tapu Koko 1v1, and the third one is to build a team around Tapu Koko, and the algorithm is very powerful as it is a decision tree algorithm. So you will take, for example, the best partner to Tapu Koko, which is, if my memory is good, Mega Mawile, and then it will find the best partners to the core Tapu Koko plus Mega Mawile, and it's a loop. So that means if you have a team with 5 Pokemon, it will find a 6th Pokemon, which is more prompt to check the Pokemon that the 5 previous Pokemon cannot. So I know the loading is a bit long, but the result is really strong. As you can see right there, we have 100 number near to OU in the team's proposition. The algorithm will completely finish when we will have numbers in all tiers. So the algorithm now finished, so we can just click in OU to see what are the 100 best teams the Alphabuilder selected for us. So we can see the first one with a 93% offensive coverage. What does it mean? It means that all the Pokemon that can beat Tapu Koko 1v1 in OU have a stat usage in Smogon in OU, and that means that more than 90% of all those Pokemon, including their usage states in OU, are offensively covered by this team. That means the Pokemon in the team can revenge kill 93% of all the usage states of the Pokemon that can beat Tapu Koko 1v1. And the versatility means that when you take one random Pokemon from the team, it'll have a better chance to win 1v1 the duel against the Pokemon that can beat Tapu Koko 1v1 than other team. For example, if you take a Little Cup team, maybe the offensive coverage will be the same as this team because maybe all the Little Cup Pokemons will be answers to all Pokemon that can beat Tapu Koko 1v1 in OU, but the versatility will be very low because the Pokemon will be very specific. For example, the Ducklet we saw previously, if you build a Pokemon around a Pokemon which is weak to Charizard Y, the Ducklet will be a good partner, but it will have zero versatility because it will only be useful against the Charizard Y. As the Pokemon we can see here, Mawile, Mamoswine, Excadrill can manage with a lot of different Pokemon which can beat Tapu Koko 1v1. So that's the role of the versatility. Then you can see all the threats. So right there we have 4 threats in this team: Mega Charizard X, Breloom, Garchomp with a Focus Sash, the same for Diggersby. That means in the team you don't have a Pokemon that can beat 1v1 those Pokemon, so they can be potential threats. But the fact that you have a 93% coverage means that all the usage stats of the 4 Pokemons are equal to 6.5%. So there are Pokemon which are common but not so much compared to all the Pokemon that this team can check. Because at the bottom you can see that Mawile Mega is a check to Venusaur Mega, Scarf Gengar, Dragonite, Tyranitar Mega, Swampert Mega, Scarf Bulu, Fairyamzi, Magarna, and all those Pokemon like Rockyamzi, Lando, and Flyamzi, Lando are a lot more used than Charizard X. So this is more important to manage with Lando than Charizard X. And at the bottom you will have the versatility of your team. That means you will have all the Pokemon that can check all your partners. Then you can click to copy to PS to immediately copy paste the team to Pokemon Showdown, so it's very useful. And if you don't like this team, you just have to click on next to see all the potential teams around Tapu Koko, which could have a better offensive coverage than the first one or a better versatility, but the first one is the team which has the best average between offensive coverage and versatility, so it's potentially the best team you can have around this Pokemon. If you click on pure OU, you will have Pokemon which are only from the OU tier, so the team is potentially a bit worse than the previous ones because you take less Pokemon in your dataset. But if you want to have strong Pokemon from the OU tier, this section is better. Now let's go to the left to see the best partners for Tapu Koko. We can see that in OU the best one is Mawile Mega with a coverage of 67%, which is huge. And if you go down a bit, you can see that it can check a lot of different Pokemon which can 1v1 Tapu Koko. And if you click on next, you will see all the best partners for Tapu Koko: Mega Medicham, Conkeldurr, Scizor Mega, Garchomp, Heracross, Buzzwole, Lopunny, Mimikyu. And if you go down a bit for each of those Pokemon, you will see all the coverage they have, so it's really useful. To troll a bit, you can click on Little Cup and you can see that Mankey is the best Little Cup partner for Tapu Koko. So it's a bit trolly because it can check Grandiumzik the trio and the monster ICMZ Kyurem Black, and then PhytiumZ in Tapu Bulu and Bend Tapu Bulu because it has access to Gank Shot, so it's a monster, but you will not use it, I think so. In UU you can see the best partner is Life Orb Hydreigon, and it's the same that in Find Check Counter. If you click on the OU at the top, you will see all the partners in all tiers. So if you click on next, you will have UU partners, where there we have Haxorus, which is probably the second best partner after Hydreigon in UU, which can check a lot of things, as you can see. So that's it for the moment. Maybe in the next release I will be able to make you play against the AI of the Alphabuilder, so this will be really amazing, but it will ask me a lot of work, and I can tell you that I already worked more than hundreds hours on this fucking project. So I will take a quick rest right now, and maybe soon I will develop the stress test function, which will be useful too, as it will allow you to know all the checks and the corners of your team. This will be in the next feature. At the moment, hope you will enjoy this software, guys. The download link is on the description of the video. Don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe, and don't hesitate to share with us all the experience you have with the Alphabuilder in the comments. Bye, my friends.